You know when we played Classic Offensive?
Yeah.
Did you see what happened to the game?
Basically cancelled it.
Not only got cancelled, they got hit with a cease and desist letter.
Yeah.
That's
Or as
insane.
Fury said, cease and disease.
Yeah, cease and desist. After 8 years of development, the creators of the highly anticipated mod decided to cancel. Well, they didn't decide to cancel. They basically were forced to cancel Classic Offensive after receiving a cease and desist letter from Valve. And that's so sad. This is the tweet from Classic Offensive. After 8 years... I ain't reading all of that, bro. I'm kidding. I will.
That's the whole book, bro.
After 8 years of... ChatGPT, can you summarize? Oh my god, I just realized. After 8 years of development, and despite being greenlit by Valve in 2017, we are devastated to announce the cancellation of Classic Offensive. That's fucked that Valve greenlit them and then said no. This clip was brought to you by Skins Monkey. Trade your skins on Skins Monkey to change up your loadout because you get a 35% deposit bonus if you use code Anomaly. You also get up to $5 free for your first trade, so use the link in the description to start trading now because it's really easy for you to get new skins if you don't like your old ones. Just look how quick that trade was. And thank you once again Skins Monkey for paying for the clip's channel editors. This decision follows abrupt actions by Valve that prevents us from releasing or continuing development on the project. Following our green light approval 7 years ago, we were granted Steamworks access and continued development, navigating technical challenges and CSGO updates, all with a clear expectation of bringing Classic Offensive to the community via Steam. We submitted our build for review in October 24, only to have the project unexpectedly rejected in January 25 with a generic response stating it was not a good fit, disregarding our prior green light status. By the way, for those who don't know what Classic Offensive is, it's basically mod for CS, CS2, CSGO, like that brings all the best features of previous CS games into one game. So all the things that make CS great, they put it into one game. And I made a full video playing this in preparation of them releasing and stuff. It was actually a really fun game. We had a lot of fun. Imagine if that released as its full-blown game. Like, that would be so good. As we prepared to update via ModDB instead, we received a cease and desist notification from Valve's socials just hours before launch. In follow-up communications, they clarified that releasing Classic Offensive would be distributing derivative content based on their intellectual property, which is not permitted under the Steam subscriber agreement. This is crazy, by the way, because, you know, CS, the whole game, it came from a mod like this, which Valve then bought and turned into its own game. But apparently, even if you get greenlit by Valve, that doesn't mean your game's gonna actually be allowed to release, apparently. This position stands in stark contrast to Valve's own greenlight approval of Classic Offensive, their historical tolerance and benefit from extensive modding communities, and the previous 3 decades of modding traditions that have shaped many of their successful games. This situation has implications far beyond our project, raising serious concerns for the future of modding within Valve's ecosystem. Modders should reconsider how they see Valve, a company that benefits from community creativity while being able to shut down years of work without warning, despite going through their defined process, which they can drastically change at any time. Thank you for believing in our project. And that's it. By the way, 8 years ago, they got greenlit. I've only been doing YouTube 3 years longer full time than they've been working on this project, which is insane. Like, that's so long. And it was such a fun game to play. It felt like just a great version, spin-off of like 1.6. And not only that, like the guy behind the Classic Offensive, one of the guys, is Zool, and he has done so much for the community with other mods and stuff. Basically. Yeah, like I was really looking forward to playing this game. It just brings so much new content you can play and do with CS, right? Because it's like another mod. It's like another branch of Counter-Strike. And it's just now gone forever. And that also, because I'm a skin guy, right? This also ties in with skins. Because remember, CS skins, you don't really own them. Valve owns them. And they can change whatever they want, whenever they want. Just like they did with the CSGO Classic Offensive greenlight, Valve could just add a 7-day trade hold, which they did. They could technically make all skins untradeable. You're not in control when it comes to that. I'm very sorry this happened to you, Zool. Hope you can continue make cool stuff for the CS community again. And Zool just replies, not for the CS community or anything Valve related, that's for sure. And now War Owl tweeted about CSGO, and Zool replied, I doubt we'll ever make the same mistake twice. I I hope this project can at least serve as a lesson. Our only mistake was being passionate about Counter-Strike. And I swear to God, Zool, he is some of the most knowledgeable guys about CS I know, and one of, if not the best guy when it comes to modding.
Yeah, one of the most like passionate guys as well regarding CS.
Yeah, he doesn't get paid for making these mods or anything. Like, he was just about to release his game that he spent all this time on, and then he's just cooked.
Like, the hypocrisy is so insane that CS started off as a mod.
Yeah.
And now they're like basically saying no to a mod.
Yeah.
About CS as well.
Wasn't it Zool who made the Noble Strike mod as well? Was that him or no? Do you remember the Halo mod? I made a video about that as well.
So, yeah.
And that's also like something he spent like a lot of time on and didn't get paid for, you know. He makes so many mods and it's so sad. He's just gone now from CS. Like he said it. He's not gonna do anything more for CS or Valve. Yeah, understandably so, because he just spent so much time and effort that he could have poured into something that's gonna net him money, or something that he can release himself, like his own game, or something for a game that isn't gonna just decline it after green lighting it. Me going to the government and making a patent for my invention, then spending 8 years making my invention, and then they're just like, oh yeah, by the way, no patent, no invention.
By the way, yeah.
And I'm just like, what? After they said yes.